What's up guys, Bill Marnich here, training with a Y. Welcome to my new YouTube channel. We just got to the gym. We're gonna go over something near and dear to my heart today. Learning how to deadlift properly. Let's go.
You know, if I say something, I mean it. These things happen. Yeah.
If I ever said I'm never scared, just know I mean it.
Okay guys, the first thing we're gonna go over is your foot placement. Now in the deadlift, you want your feet to be in what's called a power stance, okay? So if you've ever played basketball, ever jumped, ever done a vertical jump, okay, it's gonna be about that stance, wherever you feel the most powerful, the most athletic, okay? So the first thing I want you to do is take a step like you're gonna jump as high as you can, let the back foot follow up, look down to where your feet are at, your width placement, and that's gonna be about your deadlift stance. Now that can vary a little bit in or out, depending on how comfortable you are, but that should be a general guideline to start. After you find your power stance, I want you to approach the bar, leaving an inch or two between the bar and your shins. Your toes should be pointed slightly out. Nothing crazy, but not straight ahead either. Slightly out, feel comfortable.
I does what I wish to. If you're mad, well, too bad. Sounds like a personal issue. I walk in.
Next, I'm going to show you guys my big breath, big chest technique. This is going to ensure that your upper back is tight, your spine is structured. This is going to allow us to hinge down by shifting our weight onto our heels. Okay guys, so we're finally ready for your hand placement. We've created a big chest, we've hinged down to the bar. Now keep in mind this is conventional deadlift. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the bar, leaving an inch or two between your hands and your legs. Okay, a common mistake I see, especially in beginners, is that they grab the bar with their hands in front of their shins. You don't wanna do that. You wanna grab outside, leaving a small gap between your shins and your thumbs. So the last step before the bar leaves the ground is what's called breaking the bar, aka taking the slack out of the bar. What this is going to do is going to allow the bar to be as tight as your body is, which is important because the bar becomes almost an extension of your body. What I want you to think about when breaking the bar is taking it and bending it around your shins. This will engage your lats, your upper back, and you're ready to pull safely. Depending on the type of bar you have will determine how you feel or hear the click leave the bar. That's the slack leaving the bar, and you're ready to pull. It's important to keep in mind the path of the bar. The shortest path is always the straightest path, and it's the safest path. So the bar has to move straight up and down your shins. I want you to notice my head and eye placement. I want you to pick a spot 6 to 8 feet in front of you on the ground. I want you to leave your eyes there throughout the entire lift. So we have our lats engaged, we have the bar path in mind. The next step is the pull. What I want you guys to do here is I want you to start to pull by thinking about pushing the ground away from you with your feet. This is called leg drive. You should literally feel the pressure in your feet, specifically your heels, as the bar is pulling off the ground. As soon as the bar passes your knees, this begins the lockout phase. I want you to think about driving your hips forward and squeezing your glutes. To return the bar to the ground, I want you to keep your eyes in the same spot, shift your weight back onto your heels by pushing your hips back, allow the bar to go straight down your shins, and this is as easy as that. Okay guys, now that we broke the deadlift down step by step, we're going to show you some full speed reps so that you can get a better understanding. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video on the conventional deadlift. I hope you learned something from it. I hope you can take something from it. For more information on the deadlift, other exercises, routines, programs, nutrition, be sure to check out my website at billmarnich.com, training with a Y. This is just the beginning of the YouTube channel. I'm excited about it. I hope you guys are. There's a lot more to come. And remember to ask yourself, why do you train?